Did he end the war in 24 hours, like he said he would?
Oh, come on, seriously.
Well, did he not say that?
You know Trump speak.
I know
24
Trump
hours.
speak. So
You know
he can
Trump
just
speak.
lie and
You
you're
don't
okay
know
with
Trump
that?
speak.
He can just
Did
lie?
you really think it was going to take 24 hours to end a war that was
So
going on for
you're
more
okay
than
with
2
voting
years?
for a guy who says he's going to do things that you know he's not going to do?
How far has he gotten in trying to end the war compared
Nowhere.
to Biden?
It's worse off now than it was on day one.
How is
He
it
rolled
worse?
out the red carpet for Vladimir Putin.
And what has Europe done to help us?
No, I'm going to explain, answer your question. President Xi, Vladimir Putin, and Kim Jong-un met together. Donald Trump admitted they were trying to meet and talk to go after us. Trump admitted that. They didn't do that under Joe Biden. In fact, Joe Biden called Vladimir Putin what he is, an evil, murderous dictator. Why is it that Donald Trump always appeases Putin? Why is it that Donald Trump blames Ukraine for the war? Why is it that Donald Trump calls Vladimir Zelensky the dictator? Why doesn't he go after Putin? Why have there been no sanctions? Why does he coddle to Vladimir Putin?
I don't think he coddles him at all.
So what are the sanctions? How has he punished Vladimir Putin?
So how would you do with a nuclear armed country?
Well, the first thing
compared
sure.
to a country that is not.
The first thing I wouldn't do is blame our allies. That's exactly what Donald Trump has done.
What are our allies doing?
Our allies are trying to fight a war because Vladimir Putin invaded them.
No. Let's be very clear about this war. What are our allies doing to fight the war?
Well, they're fighting back. What do you mean?
How are they
doing?
fighting back?
What do you mean? How are they fighting back?
Tell me how they're fighting
Weaponry.
back. Wait.
Yeah.
Weaponry.
Yeah, sure.
Are they giving it to Ukraine?
We have in the past.
Not we.
Yeah.
Our allies.
Sure.
They're giving.
Do you have a problem?
They are giving.
Well, not now they're not. Not now. Not now they're not. But
they're selling.
Not now they're not.
Selling.
Right.
They're not giving them anything.
Not now they're not. But what is that? That doesn't change my argument.
And
though.
are they buying Russian oil?
But that doesn't change my
Are
argument.
they buying Russian oil?
You're going into the money factor.
Well, no. I'm going into the reason why Russia is still continuing to fight.
So you agree with Vladimir Putin?
No, I don't agree with Vladimir Putin. But you're not trying to strangle. You're not trying to strangle the tumor by cutting off the money supply, which is their oil. And Europe is still buying their oil.
But it hasn't stopped the war.
Because they haven't stopped buying their oil.
Every single day, Donald Trump says Putin wants peace. There's another airstrike.
I get all that. I understand that.
I thought he was the brilliant negotiator. He said he would end the war within 24 hours.
Look, like I said, he's gotten further than anybody else has. Look, you can't continue the war the way it's been going. So at least he's tried to have this discussion.
How's that worked out?
Well, I'm not saying it's worked out.
Putin won't even meet with Zelensky.
He's at least stated that he's losing his patience on the whole thing, but he's also said he's willing to ratchet up everything on Putin. However, the Europeans aren't doing anything to help. You're just giving they're not giving weapons, they're selling weapons. We are still going to sell weapons.
Okay, but the premise to my first question that I guess I was trying to make is
you wanted them to end it in 24 hours, and you want to just call it a lie. And I'm not foolish enough to think that you're going to end up ending a war in 24 hours.
There's a lot of MAGA supporters that believed him.